Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. I have a mostly fall Homeworx candle haul to share with you guys. I do have my trusty assistant, Old Penny Panopoulos over here. She's on fire today. I don't know how this is going to go having her in the room with me here, but I can't really trust her to necessarily roam around the rest of the house because she's that kind of dog. So we'll see how this goes. But today I'm going to share with you what I have picked up from Homeworx so far for this fall. And I'm also going to share my thoughts on Scentworx, which is kind of the offshoot of Homeworx, but for Kohl's. It's a completely different company. Scentworx is being sold exclusively at Kohl's, and several of you have asked me why you haven't seen a Scentworx haul. So I'm gonna address that with you guys. All right, so let's talk about what I picked up for fall. So I picked up quite a few candles. The thing is though, I picked up returning favorites that I love. I do have one new thing to show you guys. Most of what I'm going to show you here is still available, but one thing has now finally sold out. So I'm going to start with something that is technically for the holiday season, but I was really intrigued for it for both fall and the holidays. So it's Garland Berry. First off, I thought the label was like absolute perfection. I'm actually burning the other one downstairs, so I hope to have a review for you guys either tomorrow or next Sunday. We'll see. I'm actually recording this on Friday, and I do have a wedding tomorrow, so I have to, I should technically be working right now. But on Cold Sniff, I'm really glad I snagged this. This is really mostly a berry scent. So the notes read holly berries, blackberry, fir needles, and balsam. There is quite a bit of blackberry in here. Holly berries, I don't know. I've never really thought of holly berries as having a scent. Really what I get in addition to the blackberry is cranberry. This is a very tart berry scent to my nose. I do get that like balsam fir combination, but that's more in the background. It really is more of a fruity candle in that you're getting mostly blackberry and cranberry with that hint of kind of like holiday tree note in the background. It's really lovely. I'm definitely enjoying it when it's burning as well. I also think this is a really good blender candle for a lot of my other holiday scents. I do see myself purchasing another set of this for sure. I only picked up one to start with because I do have still a lot of fall and holiday candles left over from last year, and I'm really trying hard to refrain from like overdoing it with the candle purchasing. So anyway, picked up one to start with, really enjoy it. I think it's lovely. Next I have, I still actually have these in the boxes. Okay, so I picked up, whoa there, don't eat that. I picked up 3 sets of my beloved Autumn Pumpkin. So 3 sets, that's 3 times 2. That's a lot of candles right there. I still need to unpack all of these and put them away. It's just so good, you guys. Autumn Pumpkin is absolutely delightful. For me, this is a little bit of a dupe for Colonial Candles White Pumpkin and Clove, which I love. This year's packaging is the same as last year's. This is delightful, you guys. I just don't have anything bad to say about this scent. It is great for fall. It is also great well into the holiday season. So for me, this is one that I can burn well through Thanksgiving and into Christmas time as well. The notes on this one read orange, clove, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. I will be burning this year's to let you guys know if there is a difference in terms of the burn. I have not lit up this year's Autumn Pumpkin yet, so but I will do an update. I will tell you what though, the fall candles that I have burned so far are doing pretty darn good. Like, I am impressed with all of them. Obviously some things arrived in pieces from Ulta, but once the candles got going, they're doing really well. The wicks are definitely different from last year. The throw, I think, is very good. I do notice that some of them are a little bit lighter than last year's, but nothing that would have me going, ugh, I'm done. You know, like, I'm not buying these candles anymore. And yeah, so I don't personally have any complaints about them. I feel like they're doing really well, and I'm glad that the wick issue was improved. I have heard that several people have lost wicks, and I did on one of my candles, my pumpkin spice that I got from Ulta, but that one I did burn one that was a little bit, that arrived damaged to me essentially, so I don't know if that had to do with that, but probably not, because other people have lost wicks that have not received damaged candles. So there seems to be an issue with the wick clips on some of them, but they are burning so much hotter this year that the wax pool is still like complete. They essentially just turn into a 3-wick, at least on the one that I burned. So anyway, there you have that. The second one that I also picked up 3 of, and I'm sure you know what's coming next, my beloved Harvest Leaves. I'm also glad that it stayed in this original packaging, and now I can get it in a set of 2, and I did. I got 3 sets of this as well. It's just so amazing. A lot of people ask me what this is like reminiscent of, and it's kind of a mix of, if you were to take cranberry pumpkin from, or cranberry sugar cookie, I think they also repackaged it as that the same year that cranberry pumpkin came out, from Bath and Body Works, and you mixed it with just a little bit of like cranberry woods. If you like both of those scents, then you are, you're gonna love Harvest Leaves. It's a really sophisticated, beautiful scent. If I could only burn one scent for fall for the rest of my life, it would be this. I can't get enough of this one. And I love the packaging on this. It's very, very classic, it's just very fall. And I love fall. This is definitely my favorite season. So anyway, grab 3 of those. And then the last thing I'm gonna share with you guys, I think I grabbed the one that arrived shattered. Did I? Let's see. One of my sets arrived in pieces. Oh yeah, and there it is. Okay. So I managed to get, I think, 5 of these. I got 5 sets of the Townhouse Pumpkin Patch set before it sold out. It finally went on clearance, and once it hit clearance, I was like, I'm gonna stock up, because Harry did not bring back berry pumpkin waffles this year, and this is one of my favorite scents. Probably pretty close to Harvest Leaves, if I'm gonna be honest. It's so good. It smells a little bit like Captain Crunch cereal. I've heard other people say that, and I can see why they say that. But I also get just like it's just the perfect breakfast candle. Like, I feel like there is a true waffle note in here. There's some syrup, there's some blueberry, like it just is, it's lovely. So the notes are blueberry, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. It is like, it's just an amazing gourmand scent. If you did not get to try this one, I'm really sorry. I can't link this one down below. I will link what are you eating? Don't eat that. Oh, jeez Louise. Gross. Don't make me reach in your mouth. Now I lost my train of thought. Sorry. This dog, she is turning out to be a lot more work than I thought she would. I forgot how crazy puppies were, you guys. Where was I going with this? Well, let's start over. Berry pumpkin waffles. It's delicious. I'm sad that I can't link this one down below, but I'll link the other ones because those are all still available. Anyway, got 5 sets of this one. Almost wish I would have gotten more, but it is sold out now. The other one that comes in this set, and I do have, this broke my heart. QVC did just refund me for this set though, so it's fine. I will rehome this to another candle container. It shattered, like there's no way to burn this. So, Yeah, I got my money back for this one, but I'll figure out a way to bust this out of here and either melt it or burn it somewhere. So it's spiced vanilla pumpkin. This one is available through QVC this year. Again, some people say Summer Boardwalk. I can see where they get Summer Boardwalk from obviously Bath and Body Works. But for me, this isn't like an exact dupe of that. It does have the same similar types of notes, but this is more of a fall scent, whereas Summer Boardwalk is straight up like summer fair. Like that's a summertime scent to me. I need to put this one down just in case there's any glass falling out of here. I don't want Penny to get a hold of that. I think we're good. But it is delicious, and if the spiced vanilla pumpkin is available through Ulta, I'll link that down below. So obviously with Ulta, you are taking your chances on your package arriving just shattered. I had a few broken ones from Ulta. Some people are getting really well wrapped candles like that are just, you know, like double and triple wrapped in bubble wrap, and some people are getting like one small piece of bubble wrap that doesn't even go all the way around the candle, tossed in a box with like 4 other candles, and obviously we know how that story ends. So you just kind of have to take your chances. I still like going through Ulta because I love the point system there, and I mean I get so much like free stuff from Ulta every year because I spend a lot of money there on makeup stuff to begin with, and then you know, you get points. So now that I can buy Homeworx from there, it's fantastic. Oh, I don't know what she's getting into, but we'll deal with that later. All right, let's talk about Scentworx, you guys. So I have not purchased any of the Scentworx candles, either the fall or the new holiday stuff from Kohl's. And the reason is, there's a couple reasons. The first is that I am, and this is ironic given how much crap I just bought here, but I am trying to hold back my candle purchases just a little bit. I have been doing a really good job of going through a lot of my backup stash from Bath and Body Works. I'm doing a lot of melting in the candle crock. You can see that blue thing, that teal thing right there. That is a candle crock. So I'm using a lot of my older Bath and Body Works candles in there. I have so many candles that I'm still trying to work my way through. I am actually to the point where I am going through and gifting a lot of candles to my friends and family. I actually have a huge box over here for my friend Penny from Penn Smith Skincare. I'm just gonna give her a bunch of candles because, you know, I know that she likes home fragrance. She's not as into it as I am, but I'm like, here, take these. I have too much. So I'm trying to refrain from just totally overdoing it. So that's one reason. The second reason is that the candles are much smaller, and the throw from those candles it's just not as big as the Homeworx candles. And honestly, if I'm gonna spend the money on candles, I'm gonna go with the bigger throw, which from the reviews that I'm seeing so far still seems to be from Homeworx. Now, that's not to say that I'm never gonna try Scentworx, but if I do, it might be like 1 or 2 cents, and I have to be able to get them in store. I'm not gonna order this stuff online from Kohl's, and it has to be when they're on sale and I have a coupon. So far, those worlds have not aligned quite yet. So the Christmas stuff does look interesting to me. There is a sugar cookie that I am absolutely gonna try once it comes in store and I can smell it and I can kind of see what the strength is on cold sniff. And there's also I believe it's the sugar plum. I'm certainly interested in trying that. But I can tell you that Homeworx won't be the brand that I like hoard and stock up on, just based on what I've seen so far. I think it is a great option for people who are on a tighter budget, because once the candles go on sale for like $14.99, somewhere around there, Kohl's usually always has a 20% off coupon floating around, sometimes as much as 25%, and then a lot of you get Kohl's Cash. I don't really shop at Kohl's, so for me, I don't have that laying around, but you can certainly get a really decent candle at a very good price, much cheaper than what you can get Homeworx for from Kohl's. And so I think it's great that he expanded into that market. But for me, it's not something that I'm like clamoring to get. I'm excited to see where he goes with Scentworx, and I certainly support the brand. And I hope it does really well. But for me, like, Homeworx is really kind of where my personal heart is and what I get excited about. And I'm really excited about what else is to come for the holidays. I do know there are some more releases coming. Oh, you got your bone. I am excited to get my Today's Special Value auto ships in November. So that is the sugared beignets and the, I believe it was raspberry trifle or blackberry trifle, something like that. I'm excited to get those candles. I would personally rather put my money towards that, especially since I am limiting myself when it comes to home fragrance right now. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I don't have anything against the Scentworx. It's just that I just really kind of love the Homeworx, and I would rather put my money towards that because guess what? I buy all this stuff. It's not sent to anybody anymore. So hopefully that just shows you guys the fact that I continue to spend money with Homeworx, that, you know, I personally think they're worth the money, worth the splurge, if you will. But I know, you know, a lot of you were turned off by the wick issues last fall, and I understand that. You know, for me, I had a feeling that Harry would work on it and fix it, and I have certainly seen a lot of improvements myself. So I think the company is going to continue to improve over time. It is a newer brand. Obviously, Harry's been in the business for quite some time. However, you know, it is a newer brand for him, and there's going to be hiccups, and so there you have it. Those are my thoughts. Obviously, you guys do what you want. If you have decided to move on from Homeworx, I totally get it. But for me, they're just kind of a staple at this point. Oh, who are you barking at? Oh, you little silky. She's so cute, you guys. I love this dog, but man, is she a stinker. So yeah, those are our thoughts on Homeworx. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are below on Homeworx at this point, and then also on Scentworx. If you've tried any of the Scentworx candles, let me know your thoughts. You know, certainly I know what I see on Instagram and what I have my friends tell me that have burned some of the Scentworx candles, but it's always nice to get a nice broad range of reviews, which, you know, you should always do before making any purchasing decisions. But yeah, oh, right in the mouth. Oh, no. We don't kiss mama. We don't kiss mama on the mouth. Stop it. I mean, look at this. Ugh. Gross. Do you guys let your dogs kiss you? I can't. Craig lets her lick his face, and it just grosses me out. I'm not that person. Anyway, all right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Hopefully I have time to get the candle review up for Sunday. So far, I am on my third burn, and it's looking really good, of this one anyway. The other ones, I'll get to them. I'll do some updated reviews for you guys. All right. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.